Well, this looks set to be a really intriguing game and in conditions which may prove really testing. Plenty of talking points about it, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that the match might have been called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. We're all here, dug in, ready to go, and we will see this through. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, that's now the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much.
Shapes to shoot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Douglas Luiz. Pass somewhat off target. Bruno Fernandes. Lewandowski. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Messi. He's got space in Bruno Fernandes! And he's heaved it away. Bruno Fernandes. João Palhinha. Oh, good read. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski takes control of it and he's on the move.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Diego Carlos. Longley. To McGinn. And it's Digne. McGinn. Michael. Bellingham. And João Palhinha. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. He's had a shot! And in again! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Malacia. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Bellingham. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, taken with style! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Over to the left. He's been picked out. Gets a good foot in there. And they can counter here. Now it's Lewandowski. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. In for a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets his pass away. Well read, nice interception. Now it's Watkins. And he's on his way! Now it's McGinn. Plenty to aim at here. Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Diego Carlos. Lewandowski does really well to win the ball there. Konsa. That has not gone well. Chambers, and he's intervened well there. Goes forward, pass just lacking in accuracy. Watkins. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. But if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi powering forward here. Longley to Douglas Luiz. Chambers. That's Diaby. Diaby hurtling down that right flank. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Diego Carlos. Now it's Watkins. McGinn. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Now it's Diaby. That's an excellent interception. João Palhinha. So what can they make of this? That's headed upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
A spectacular effort! And that should get the job done. They just took too long getting forward.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Malacia. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes looking to add to his goal. Played out wide.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
That's going to go a long way. João Palhinha. Douglas Luiz. Longley. And it's Chambers. João Palhinha. Bellingham. Douglas Luiz. That's Digne. Douglas Luiz. Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Digne. Out to the left it goes.
This is what good chemistry is all about. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Chambers. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Number 8, Yuri Tillmans.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Decent hit from there. Bruno Fernandes.
Pretty robust defending.
João Palhinha. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Bruno Fernandes. Threads. He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Bruno Fernandes! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Del Piero. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Digne. That's Tielemans. Now it's Watkins. It's a pretty loose pass. Watkins is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bailey.
Well,
they can break here.
Time.
That's good running with the ball. Distributed tidily. Tries a shot! They've scored! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. and it came down to one decisive moment. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United really are a very good away side, Peter. They showed a resolve and resilience here that'll be the envy of many.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both,
Let's hope
good
for better
afternoon.
luck next time.